Hello guys, this is Akhlior Ibrahimov from Financial Lab MDIS in Tashkent. We are continuing with our series of US market analysis. And in the last video, we have discussed about the potential of this zone here. As you can see, it came to, it dropped to this level, right? It dropped to this level and it reacted on it, and then it stormed past it. The reason for that is the Omicron variant of coronavirus, of course, and it is raising the concerns of new lockdowns and economic difficulties. But if we took this trade, it would be a very good trade. But personally, I was expecting to go back and retest of this. Oh my God, no zone, yeah. Okay. I was expecting coming back and retesting that and showing a struggle in this level and potential pattern, reversal pattern here, for example, maybe the weak candles or some sort of that. Well, here we can see the struggle, right? That sort of struggle I was expecting from this level, but it didn't happen. Yeah, it didn't happen like that. And now we can see the weekend. Let me clean up the screen. What is going to happen the next few days is very important. To know that, we have to go back. We have to go to bigger time frame. Oh, by the way, this is a Dow Jones 30 industrial index. Yeah. So let's clean it up. The market is right now in the long term is, as you can see, pretty much sideways. There's not much trades to take at the moment. So let's extend it for a bit. So in the future, we are expecting market to struggle a bit, maybe, and going back here. And dropping more, because if you look at oh my God, if you look at the bigger time frame, investors are very overbought. They are stacked with the stocks, and we are very overbought at the moment. So the magnitude of downgrade market is bigger than the magnitude of bullish market. So it's that rather than that, you know, that kind of deal here. So the first scenario would be, let's put it very a bit like that. Maybe like that. At first, it would be choppy, I think, and then going back, or it might even go storming back. But it's not important. The important thing is we're expecting this level to be holding and to be important at least. Yeah, and then going back very deeply. To be honest with you, I will do fully like a year, you know, analysis, live stream analysis, like I've done at the start of this year. I will make it for sure. But this level here is important selling zone, in my opinion. So we'll be watching this closely. So the next scenario I'm expecting is that the market going to this level, retesting this higher high, maybe even going a faking everyone, like making a bull trap. You know, everyone thinks, oh, it's a buying time, and retail traders go all wind up. I think this is the scenario, stalling here, maybe even, yeah, and going back too. This might be the scenario as well, but we have to be very careful in this area, because this area might be very choppy and very dangerous for retail traders. This level. Let me just extend this so it would be more clear. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that area is the area where you can be sure that it will be very dangerous. It might even like make a way to the higher resistance zone and collapse then. It might even do the sideways in this level, but that particular level is very risk on struggle level, in my opinion. So if you are trading this level, you should be very careful. Put it right there, right here. So I will leave all the drawings as of now, and we will watch the market. So it might be, the timing might be a little bit different than we have put our arrows, but in general, the market, the levels are pretty much straightforward, right? So let's move to S&P 500. Okay, that's not it. Next. Yeah, here it is. In S&P 500, as this is more popular than the Nasdaq, we can see that the level of support has been holding. Well, you can see that it broke it, and then it's torn. Is this the right instrument am I looking at? Is this the right one? SPX. Let me see that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. You can see, anyways, is the same thing, but it's a little bit of quote, full of quotes. That's what I like. The S&P 500 made a way down, but quickly stormed up. So if we drill down to the lower time frames, we can see that the logic of the drop is very narrow, right? So look, it's dropping high and a little bit lower, and then going up again, and lower, going up again, but it didn't go as low as the previous move. Yeah, let me just do it more. It didn't go as low as previous move, and it went up again, and then again the same thing. So so it suggests that the strength of the move is fading out, and this is all going down of this level is just a maybe volatility effect, or it's a bear trap to bearish traders. So in one word, it's not going to drop anymore, in our opinion. In fact, the S&P 500 is going to make all the way up, maybe even making a let me just put this level right here. Yeah, this is the level to watch. It's even bigger than that level to watch. It can even go a little bit higher than the previous high, but the start of a next year 2022 is very risky period. So in my opinion, the market is going to go down, but again, the price action, the volatility might be different than our arrows. It doesn't go in a straight line, never, but the levels which we are going to be watching are very certain, and we are going to stick to the logic of the price rather than any kind of gossips, right? So this is the analysis for S&P 500. It might go on the way up. Let me just change the color of that. On the way up, you might even do a little volatility shape. The weekends are coming up, so it might be doing a little volatility effect, but in general view of the market is these levels. Be prepared when the market is rising to that level. Be prepared to get into the chopping market when everybody is scared and everybody doesn't know what to do, and then eventually they start to liquidate their positions. Yeah? If we look at the S&P 500, it's it's even like what is 200% previous market level. It's very high, very overbought at the moment. Despite the economy is just coming back to the normal. Plus we have Omicron variant spread. That fear is on, but the market is 200% up. So it tells the simple logic of how market is overbought, right? Let's go to Nasdaq real quick. Oh yeah, the Nasdaq, as we can see, we've done a little bit of analysis where we have predicted that I have predicted that the market would go back and then do the choppy market, but it was a little bit different condition, right? So you always have to follow what the market is doing, and there was a long time ago when I adjusted myself into the Nasdaq. So let's do the new analysis here. So again, it's on the very bottom of the support and resistance theory, right? So I think the same thing applies for Nasdaq. Nasdaq is going to be bullish for the next week or so, and then it might even cross this line. But when it crosses, do not expect it to go for a long time, because in my opinion, again, the market is very overbought, and it's very dangerous right now to get into the market for a long term. So, be cautious of that. Yeah, be cautious of that. I will be updating you, of course, with the videos upcoming weeks, and we will see how our analysis has been working out. So, guys, I will be wrapping up this video. Let's watch the market together. Yeah, and once again, for the end, I look forward to see you guys out there in the market.